Hey guys, welcome to Guz Gaming here. This is a new segment and it's called How to Win At, and it has to do with how to win at certain video games. This one particular is Dungeon Defenders, and I'm doing insane mode on the very first level in the game. And I'm going to be doing how to win at a monk on insane mode. As you saw, I did insane mode. And don't mind my gear here. It is from the mod, so it is very good gear. I sped this up for you guys so you didn't have to watch me do all this stuff. So pretty much my plan is when you're a monk, you have 5 different auras. Auras. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing that right. And basically what you're doing is they cover a certain area of space, and like you just see there, that lightning is covering that whole area right there. And what it's doing is you're placing, that's a lightning one, and the one I put on the bottom is called an enrage aura, which makes the enemies attack each other, and the lightning one does damage over time. And so an aura covers a huge area. Of course, mine are going to be a lot bigger than what yours are going to be because of my gear. So you might want to place one on the stairs or on any openings near your crystal, just in case. So what this does is this will make them attack each other, and it'll drain their health at the same time with these 2 auras up. As you can see, they're dying over there. And I just completed the first wave. So now what my plan is I'm going to get all these crystals down here, and then I'm going to take 2 more auras. I don't know if I put them up on the first one, both of them, but I will put up another aura on each side, and I'm going to go ahead and pretend. I'm going to go ahead and protect those sides from those ogres that will come eventually, very soon, right here on those doors. So what I do is, you can't place it when it's near the purple, and since my range is so big, I had to back it up a little bit. So I'm going to place that down, and that is an ensnare aura, which slows the enemy's movement and attack monsters with position affinity or immune. If you all saw that little blackout there, I don't know what that was. If you didn't, I probably fixed it. But so what's going on right here now is they're being slowed by the green ones on each edge right there, so they can't move as fast. So that gives the lightning and the enrage more time to activate. And since the lightning is doing damage over time, it is killing them. And when they're slowed, it has more time for that lightning to really drain their life before they do get up to those stairs. So as you can see here, you're probably not going to be able to do this setup, but you can do the same technique where you have the auras set up like where they slow, and then that one will drain. So remember, those two will go together very nicely. But the only reason I say you probably won't be able to do this setup is because of the range of your auras, unless you do have a big range like I do. So yes, I do apologize about the. It's not hacking. It's modding, the modding, and all of my level 90s are geared. I think I do have five level 90s on this game. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this time to. Well, first I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here. This one I am putting a strength drain aura, which, if they do happen to get past it, their strength will be drained, and they will not have, their attacks won't be as strong. So when they do get to the crystal, if they won't, I'm telling you right now, they're not getting to the crystal. But if they were to get to it, and I was off killing something else, because as a monk you do have to be ready to attack, and you are a very strong attacker. So if you do have to, and you have to venture off, their attacks won't be as brutal as they could be if they were closer. So, also, if you're playing multiplayer and you have that up there, and they're attacking a tower of yours or barrier, they won't have that strong of an attack against that as well. So, so right now, all my auras that I'm going to be placing are already up. It's already done. This is the setup I'm going to stay with through the final wave. All I'm going to do now is upgrade it, as you see. But I'm going to take this time to explain a little something that me and Gus are be doing here for Gus Gaming. what we'll be doing is it's called a hit list, and it's going to be a new segment. And if you subscribe to us, we will host a new Dungeon Defenders. Every week we're hosting a survival game. It's a big survival game. It's going to go on for a long time, multiple levels, with certain subscribers. And if you have to be on that hit list to subscribe, and or you have to be on the subscribe list to get on the hit list. And what you do is when you subscribe, you're going to leave a comment on our channel that says your gaming name, and we will invite you to the group that day. We'll give you times, and you will be on our video. We will record these survival matches and speed them up here and there, and we'll take a ending when we win, because we will win. We're going to line up, and we'll have a big group snapshot, and we'll put that in the end of the video, and all you guys will be in our videos together. So if you want to get a chance on YouTube, go ahead and get on. So make sure to subscribe to us, guys, and get on that hit list so you can play some Dungeon Defenders with us. We'd love to have you on our, I guess you'd call it a server. We're going to call it a server, our new server that we're putting up. So please, as you can see, I'm coming to check this guy, but he died before I get there. So make sure you subscribe and check out. I'll have a hit list video, and it'll explain more in depth, because it's still a little bit picky. We haven't really discussed really hard details yet. But make sure to tune in on our hit list video, and we'll really get that into detail. We'll explain more and more about that, and we will really get that going instead of just that brief one, I guess, that I just explained. It will be more in depth coming up, so make sure to tune into that. Y'all are going to like these upcoming Dungeon Defender videos we're going to have. Make sure to check out the new segment, Zach Reacts, is where I react to some stupid game Gus is playing. And also check out my Slender video with a new segment called Scary Games with Zach. Yep, I completely crap my pants playing that game. That is one of the scariest games I've ever played with Slender. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like so... I can't even handle it. But right now, what's going on, guys? This is the final wave. I just upgraded everything, and pretty much all I'm doing is standing here. I stand here the whole time, pretty much. I maybe fart around with those missile things that come out of my hand maybe once or twice. As you can see, all I really do is kind of look around and watch everyone die under my aura, and I end up winning a level without even having to swing my sword on this final wave. So as you can see, a monk is very powerful if you use them right, and that's what this purpose of this video was, is how to use a monk, because monks can be difficult, because I had trouble understanding everything at first and how the auras even worked, just because of the look of them. They just look funny. So I hope this helped. If it didn't, leave a comment and I'll try to answer your questions about it. Make sure to check out How to Win At. Our new one's coming up, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, guys. See ya.